Shit, I'm doing better than I ever did.
Barbecuing some asparagus and
Check me out.
bell peppers.
Check me out.
I'm gonna have some vegan noodles. One of them is not. With a special barbecue sauce along with another barbecue sauce. But I'm gonna start ordering my barbecue sauce a certain way. Some Spanish sweet onions with honey. And add a little thyme and parsley. And make it like a pasta. I was gonna do roast, but it's not right. I don't really eat meat anymore.
Look at these hoes as they follow to the Ramada.
Like a burgundy
Let's
lipstick.
hit the myriad. Where my rose, nigga, turn a ball like a dog. We thug all these hoes, don't get your feelings involved. Man, I might buy the ball, we in the building. Made it to another year, what a feeling. This how we live, nigga.
Yeah, I'm doing a special grill.
Women see me be like, hey, check me out, Gucci shades on my face.
Cranberry apple.
Women see me be like, hey,
Probably have a little pot.
check me out, I'm looking better than I ever looked. Shit, I'm doing better than I ever did.
Yeah, y'all, so this is my little grill here. I don't even know why I got this one on top. It's hot. I don't even know why I didn't bring a rag. See, this is my little asparagus, y'all. I think I left my barbecue sauce. I gotta go back in the house and get my barbecue sauce. Looks like the fire went out. I don't know. I'm supposed to go get my barbecue sauce. I got it with butter. And this is like a little butter spray to keep it from sticking. Let me go get my I forgot to bring it out, my barbecue. It's in a butter container. This one my husband had, but I don't like all that store-bought barbecue, so I'm gonna learn how to make my own. So I ordered one with honey in it, and it doesn't have citric acid in it, so I have to stay far away from citric acid, which is gonna be very hard because I drink pop and I love mandarins. I don't really eat a lot of oranges, but I no makeup on today, y'all. And then just chilling house. I don't know why my husband keeps shutting this door. I guess he don't want no flies to get in. Woo! Lord have mercy. And then cranberry sauce. I have one cranberry juice, and it's organic. I ordered. It has no citric acid in it. The one with the apple juice does, but it helps clean your urine and stuff out. So it's good to have that. I think I took too many of my acid reflux pills. I'm only supposed to take 1 or 2. 2 if I really need it. I think I took 3 by mistake. So I started feeling some kind of burning. So I'm going to go get it checked out just to be safe. Because I haven't had a urinary tract like in almost 15 years. So I ain't trying to get one. But so it'll get treated. And so I have to go that way tomorrow anyway to get something taken care of. And get some free stuff from one of my doctors. And set up some other appointments. Get some of these tags removed. I don't like them. I don't see how people can keep tags on them. I gotta have tags removed. Woo! Check me out. Check me out.
What up, Tuda?
What up, though? What up, though? Holla in Detroit, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all. It's one thing about these music things. When they do the commercials, it really kind of mess things up. I'm going to get my nails done. I might do my own nails for the 4th of July. I think I'm going to go with a chocolate and banana, like a mustard yellow banana. Yeah. These neighbors are playing their music all loud. Like everybody want to hear their music.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? It's like for real.
feel like the realest nigga in the world right
And
now.
I still didn't get no
Smoking on this exotic weed.
muffin mitten muffin. We call it muffin mitten. And then I have some chocolate chip muffins. Really good, very light, not too sweet, not too bitter, just right, very moist and soft. So gonna have that with my husband. He's eating meat, so I'm staying away from that. I'm gonna stick with my veggies. I gotta keep my weight down. Yeah, I don't mess with meat no more. I had a fish burger for the first time with French fries. I ain't supposed to eat no fries at all. But I did. Trying to think that I got my muffin. Yep, that's it. I won't take mine long. I don't like doing a whole lot of barbecuing. My husband got Alabama blood in him, so he can grill his behind off. But if he put it too high, he'll burn it up. But if he put it at the right temperature, baby, broken. He get that Alabama blood come out of him, honey. He get the grilling. It's the neighbors playing their music all loud. You do that when you have a field house when there's no one else around. Don't nobody want to hear your BA music. You see, I got my music way back here in my backyard, isolated, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have it where the whole world can hear my music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all, so my husband put this up here. I hope y'all can see it. And I probably shouldn't have turned it over until I sprayed it. So this is a butter with barbecue sauce in it. And I mixed it. Because I like my stuff to be buttery. And it's not gonna I'm mixing butter with the I think my barbecue sauce is sorry y'all. My bad. I don't know if this is a barbecue thing he got.
This world makes me wanna fly away now on a rocket, man. I need the whole world to sing this shit with me. Let's go. I got all these chains on me like a rocket, man.
I think I'm upside down, y'all.
It's gonna be hard to stop. Now since some old domain.
Yeah, I gotta go get a I'm gonna ask my husband, is this something you use for food? Cause he be having all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm banging these lavender sunglasses. They ain't really my style, but it's good to keep the sun off your face and everything, you know. I'm gonna ask my husband, cause he know more about this barbecue and stuff than I do. Boo-boo, is this for the slide the barbecue on, this right here? Let me know before I do it. No, is that for food?
No, that's no. That's the cream.
Okay, you see why I had asked my husband, because I don't know, baby. He had it on the thing. I put it right here on my car, so he might need it. Yeah, I'm gonna use the, I need a brush. That's what I really need, a brush. Because with the brush, you can kind of get it in between the, in between the rack. And I seen a rack like that in the village home. People that live in the villages, I seen one inside of a cave. And I was like, heck, you know, I'm banging these woodwork. Got a little lace going on right here. A little ring here, all my little bracelets. Yeah, got my little style going on here. Yep. Yeah, this is what I need. But I'm gonna tell my husband, find one hour. If I go out, I'm not going out today. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm gonna wear myself out. But I'm gonna get a little small baby brush to slide on the food. My husband's gonna get that thing when he sit on my car. He gonna be like, that's my brush. I'm surprised he didn't grab it. Yeah, see, that cranberry is good for you, but it messes with my acid reflux. But it also helps clean your kidney and liver out, especially when you drink pop like I do. So I have no clue what I am playing, y'all. I have no clue what I am playing, baby. Ooh, heck, you know. And see, then I put my glasses on so I can see. And dang, my stuff burned out. I'll be getting all kinds of friends requests, y'all. I wanted to talk about a few things, but I can't remember what they are. I wrote them down, so I'm just gonna I don't know why this is doing what it's doing. I like to be able to see.
Shit, I love go out though. Zoo walk, cause I'm a big Z. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci. I think that's my dad. No, I was just rich. Bitch said woo, I was like that, mo that was line. When them bullets had came my way, I say I bet cool that ain't dying. We pulled
I'm on the
money
porch,
to
y'all,
after we
chilling.
turned red rum to wine. I'm the nigga that smack all the
I'm on
snappers,
my picnic table. This is my little getaway spot. This my little second little cave. I took some pictures. This is a lace camisole.
Eventually
I get them caught.
All I ever had was a trap. I ain't had me no dad, so I got off my dick, yeah, I jack. I've been true to this man. When I do it, consider it done.
See the lace.
Bitch, cause I'm one. On point like I'm a dot. I swap me a body for a swap. Put a bag right on his top.
Yeah.
I got murder
I ain't
on
do
my
some sit-ups.
eyes.
I ain't did no sit-ups in a while.
Beat the pot like it's beef with the dope. Pop person, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm a leaf while I beat on the hoe. I'm a Z, but I'm P for sure. I mean, low key, she is too. Need codeine with the boo. And I know she cheating too. But I ain't finna look for proof.
I tripped across them cause I seen it was planned. They try count me out, just didn't know how to count. Told her ring up and didn't know the amount. Expensive new fabrics I couldn't even pronounce. No gun policy stick in the pot.
But it'll all come to me.
Got itself hurt, he was
Just chilling on this
we ain't even wanna have to
memorial.
kill nobody. Run down ocean like Fast and the Furious.
This is
Come
for the
red-handed,
people
couldn't crack up the jury. Your boss
that
is a
left
pussy,
the
your
earth,
artist a script. Just a matter of
shout
time
out
before they
to
take out
my
the jury. Young niggas, they may kill them
father and
sport. They
mother,
brazen, they'll take a
Fred
switch to New
D.
York so
Sr.,
crazy. Killer pick, turn them into port. I hope y'all try to use my lyrics in court.
I've been true to this man.
Well, Charlotte, Renford, Knox, she had Knox, she had all kinds of that last names and show baby, but she had a lot of married names. She was Charlotte Knox with my dad. So shout out to them.
Beat the pot like it's beef with
Mom
the
and
dope.
Dad.
Pop person, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm a leaf while I beat on the hoe.
Let's see if I
I'm a
can.
Z, but I'm P for sure. I mean, low key, she is too. Need codeine with them boo.
My sunglasses be the
But I ain't finna look for proof. And I got juice when I wanna lean. I'm smoking deuce. I pour 3 and I got boot. But down on my feet, what did I do?
I'm still watching them village shows, y'all.
About your rain pot to be fun. I'll take you to K's now.
You know, I'm telling y'all about this situation about that lady.
I brought this little beautiful bitch to the A. Now I'm king tight, and I'm king tight. Yeah, I'm king tight. You ain't getting nothing. Miami nights, fucking in the club. Shaking with the dice. Hit them with the blood. I made it waves on the us. Niggas hating on me much. I live running up. I've been true to this man and jump. When I do
I'm gonna do a little barbecue sauce, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to let it cook. I'm grilling asparagus with red bell pepper. I have one green one because the other ones, they have scars on them. And I'm real picky about my bell peppers. I told my husband, whenever you get them for me, I want no scars on them, and I want them very dark. I don't want them light. The darker they are, the sweeter they are.
But I ain't finna look for proof.
Yeah, just chilling on this Memorial Day, y'all. I don't even know what I want to talk about. I'm just chilling on Memorial Day. My head is blank right now. but I do have a script of things. And then I have some non-script stuff too, you know. Just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Check me out, check me out, check me out, check me out, looking better than I ever looked,
Welcome to an evening with WIT Heidi, the multi-variety show. Support the show, holla, check me out on Facebook. Heidi Wilkerson Tati, T-O-T-S-Y, that's right, Hotty Tati on the rampage for Memorial Day. Cooking rampage. This is a burgundy, like a burgundy color. I'm not gonna be out here long. I have no makeup on today, y'all. I'm plain Jane. I got some lace. I got some camisole shorts with lace on the bottom. And then I have lace at the top here. You see the lace. And you can see the lace here. Took a picture of it earlier. I don't know if y'all can see it. Lace. Yeah, they're like lace. You know, when you have something like just kind of dress is kind of short, you know, it's like come down low, but it's, you bend over, you want to definitely have some shorts on. Yeah. Put a little barbecue. Look like I thought I would be able to spray it on, but that ain't working, honey. But I might need to light it some more. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna pour it on there. Y'all can watch what I'm doing. Y'all said, how she barbecuing? Huh? That's just, hey, I do it my way. My husband do it his way. I do it my way. Yep. I think I might need some more fire though. You know what I'm saying? And this is butter and barbecue sauce. Yeah. I thought I could spray it on, you know. Some of it is coming on the table here.
Check me out, I'm looking better than I ever looked. Shit, I'm doing better than I ever did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it around.
Check me out. Look, check me out.
I might have to put some more heat to it.
First with it, I'm living good. Hand the power, don't tell nobody. I'm feeling good.
Turn it over.
Like other hood, give turkeys, give bikes.
But you know, I don't want it to be dark. I'm gonna be burning this food, baby. I'll be like, baby, I like mine golden. I like it golden and buttery, baby. I don't like no burnt food. I don't want nothing crispy or hard. Asparagus, they real tender. And I'll probably put some more on once it's done. You know, I just want it to grill inside of the butter and the barbecue, you know. Yeah. So I just wanted to holler at y'all hot minutes for Memorial Day. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support the show and Evening with Heidi. Check out all my shows. So this top here, hope it ain't hot. No, it ain't even hot. Okay. So as you can see, I'm putting this back on. I'm putting this on the top. My husband got this for me. It's really nice. And I put this on top like that. Woo! I don't like barbecuing. I really don't, to be honest. I don't. I just ain't the barbecuing type. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit back and wait on other people to cook. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Check me out. What up, though? Check me out. In Detroit, Michigan. Hey. That's right. Woo, Lord, baby. And then I decided to start a little late, you know what I'm saying? My husband was out here like early this morning. He was out here about 11:30. That's mostly when people get started, you know what I'm saying? That's mostly when they get started. I like to come out, chill, have my cold soda pop, you know what I'm saying? Do my Bob Marley. And sit back and wait on other folks to cook. You know what I'm saying? I hate cooking, and my cooking day is over. I got a husband now, so I have to cook sometimes. I be booming, I be booming. I be trapping like a bitch. I be booming, I be bucking. I be trapping like a bitch. Hey, hey. I be booming, I be. Happy Memorial Day to anyone that lost someone in their life. Shout out to my daddy and mama again. Yep. Yeah. Y'all caught me with my Bob Marley. Sorry about that. I ain't got that other thing. I got no big on airplane, Jay. Airplane, Jay. Y'all, airplane, Jay. I got an highlighter on. Lisa, they smearing. I had put a little shea butter under it like this. Y'all let a friend know, let an enemy know, let an associate know. And Eating with Heidi is chilling on YouTube for Memorial Day. Hey, hey, hey. I be booming, I be bamming, I be I be booming. Oh, I knew it was something that was on my mind. So, y'all heard about the late rock and roll soul woman Tina left the earth. I usually don't mention people's name, but I usually don't talk about stuff like that. I'll have to holler with y'all about that in a hot second. Why you talk like that? Cause I'm a cocaine so I can flex like that. 15 on my neck, 7.5 on my wrist. What you know about missing acetone with this scale, bitch? My trap on fire, my trap doing numbers. The diamonds in my watch look like cucumbers. And the drop bricks going for a cool down dog. Spinning bases like Sammy Sosa playing for the club. I be hustling, I be working, I be trapping like a bitch. I got my lounging stuff on. On my neck, 10 on my wrist, 8 on my fist. I be booming, I be. That song is old. That song rap is old as dirt. Nobody listen to that but me. Hey, this is great. I call him a Good Samaritan, friend of my son. He brought the CD over, and I didn't really want to listen to it because I don't like hearing about certain, things, talking about trapping and all that. But I heard that one and I liked it, the beat. I'm a musician or whatever, so I like the beat. I may not necessarily agree with a lot of the word terminologies and some of it, but yeah, the whole beat, the melody, everything is up my alley. Like my style. So I'm like, and then he said, turn it up. He was like, turn it up. His Good Samaritan. He was like, oh, your mama listened. I was like, my son heard like, my mom wouldn't listen. She just not listened to it. So I got told her, nope. Nope. I mean, I like hard gangster stuff. Don't get it wrong. I like the Thug Thizzle Passion, but I don't want it saying certain things. And especially I can't understand what they saying. The Southern people, like my husband from the South, and he be saying stuff. I be like, what you say? They be like, you ain't in Alabama, bro. But then he was raised in Gary, Indiana. His auntie lived right around the corner from the Jacksons. So I was like, I took pictures there in front of their house and stuff when we went out there to see his dad before his dad passed away. Shout out to my father-in-law. Shout out to my father-in-law. Yeah. Shout out to him. He was a minister, apostolic minister. Cool guy, very cool guy. Peace guy. He ain't with all that mess. But my thing is, The daughter-in-law came on there. I was reading something. It's all allegedly for entertainment, educational purposes, acknowledgement of fine arts, and etc. But the daughter-in-law was like, oh, I'm the only one that's got the last name, you know, of hers or whatever, and the son passed away, and nobody's really left but the husband and her. She's like, I ain't really looking for nothing. She's, I've always earned everything I had. Everything I got, I earned. I'm not looking for nothing. I just want to respect my mother-in-law. Why is you talking about it? Well, I forgot what her name was. I'm not going to mention anyway, but why this is, yeah, I don't know how many daughter-in-laws she had. But first of all, why are you talking about it? If you don't want nothing, and then why would you want to be acknowledged as her former name or her stage name? You know, to the guy she was married to prior to. Why? Why would you bring it up? I wouldn't have said nothing. First of all, the husband gets everything. She's talking, oh, he get 47%. How would you know what somebody get in a marriage? A married couple, that's their business. You're a sister-in-law, daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, son-in-law, children, adult children, especially if you're adult children. Now, if there are small children underage, then yes, they will get something. But if they're adults. The spouse, male or female, or whoever it may, can dispute it. Oh yes, baby, they can dispute it. They can dispute it. But the thing about that is, you got to prove. Regardless of who may know that you married, you have to prove that you married if your name ain't on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in my family, they had an account. And I'm like, they should have had somebody as a beneficiary on there, because what happens is, confusion happens when you have family members scattered all over the place. So many things can go in effect with what people may not know or be aware of what's going on, because they're not around to talk to their parents to say, hey, you know, you should do it this way, do it that way. Not having the mind on money, because I never was like that. But my thing is, it keeps down to confusion. If you want your daughter-in-law, son-in-law, or anybody to have something, open up an account, put some funds in there, put them down as a beneficiary. Now, if it happened during the marriage, the husband, if he knows about it, he can say, well, we're married and I didn't know nothing about it. You know, and that is my spouse, and I didn't get permission for that. It was during the marriage. They opened up an account and they put this person on. If they want to just be a jerk about it, you getting, I heard he's supposed to get $250 million of estate or whatever. I don't know if he's on her bank account or as a beneficiary. If he's not on that bank account, they won't let him get anything out that account. If he's not a beneficiary or a joint on that account, that's just how it go. He go up there and say, oh, I'm the husband, the wife, the uncle, the cousin, the nephew, whatever. I'm related to them. They don't care about that. Your name ain't on it. You ain't joint or beneficiary. You don't get it. You got to go to court and fight for it. To say, hey, I'm the spouse. I'm entitled to that. And then, yes, at that point, they can get it. But who wants to pay money for a lawyer to go through all that? Why send your children, even if they're adults or spouse, through that kind of headache? I was talking to my niece about it in Reno, Nevada. I'm like, common sense. You put the person's name on as a beneficiary or a joint. Now, if you're afraid they're going to take money out, you put them as a joint. And even if you don't give them the account number, they can go up to the bank and say, hey, I'm on account. I don't have the account number. I don't have this. And they'll give it to them because they're on the account. Even if you're the primary. Once they're on there, they're on there. You got to get a whole new account and transfer your funds and close your name and your income out of that account if you don't want them to have that. Because you can't take them off. They got to take themselves off. Oh, the husband going to get this. I thought it would have been a split or something. She didn't say it like that. But she was like, I thought it would have been a split. First of all, why are you even talking about a split? Because for one, you're no longer married to her son. He's gone. He left the earth. So why are you talking about, oh, well, there would have been a split? I guess she was talking about amongst her children, with one or two wasn't hers. They was through a previous marriage. And they were there in the house, and she helped raise them. Now, the daughter-in-law said it was never legally adopted. You can call someone your adopted kid. That's my adopted kid. That's my step kid. I have an adopted child, but he's not legal. You can just say, a lot of folks do that in the South. They adopt kids and say, that's my auntie and my mama or whatever. They ain't never been to court. That's just how they consider it. And you have some that love them so much they will leave something. But if they're adopted, yeah, they would be entitled to. If they're 18 and over, not that it won't happen. The only thing they can get is Social Security. They can get Social Security if they are a certain age and they're in college. If they're in college, they can get that Social Security deaf money. It's for, as I know some people that get that. Parents passed away. It depends on what kind of job they have. Sometimes the jobs, they work at certain motor vehicle places or whatever, allegedly, I don't know, and they get that special type of why is they playing? They're playing music. Don't nobody want to hear your music way across town. Just for you. We might not even like your kind of dumb music. Y'all excuse me. I'm talking to the air. Everybody way down the block. That's why I like to be isolated in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Me and my husband, we talking about getting some isolated area where ain't no for shizzle flies or any other kind of fly, green fly. You far away. Somebody say, why you want to be isolated like that? I ain't got to hear no music. Ain't no music going to be banging but mine. And nobody going to hear my music but the trees, the logs, the birds, the deers, and the flowers. Nobody's going to hear it. Their house going to be a mile away. They will not hear it. And it'll be thick walls. But even if we do play it in our backyard where ain't nobody going to hear it, you got to have a speaker that's like a stage speaker that the whole vicinity here. Ain't nobody going to have that kind of speaker. I'm going to have a little speaker just enough for me to hear it. And bang in my yard. I'm supposed to just ignorant, ain't got no home training. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That's what I wanted to talk about. It was something that was on top of my head. Yeah, hello, you guys. This is an evening with A.N. Evening with W.I.T. Heidi, the multi-variety show. That's right. They bring world news, events, entertainment, arts and crafts. Whew, you name it. Much stuff that I bring to the table is a multi-variety show and mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow style. That means black, white, whatever nationality you is, we bring it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm not just black. I mix with a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's my thing is, this daughter-in-law, whoever she's supposed to be, she talking in an article from what I was reading on the phone, allegedly. I don't know if it was her, somebody saying that she said it, but it would have been a split with her. But if her kids are no longer here, for one, why are you even bringing it up, baby? Why is you bringing it up? I would have never brought that crap up. When I talked to my mama about life insurance and I was working, I forget about where I was working. I don't know if I was working. So, yeah, I was working. I had stopped working at this one particular place. She was happy to give it to me because I gave her money all the time. I was never a money-hungry person. She didn't give it no money. She only trusted me with her Social Security number because she figured I would be the only one that's just not trying just to get the money. Get the money and then don't bury your mom. What kind of crap is that? You know what I'm saying? Or you want to just take the money and put it up and then take your own money and spend out of your own account for your mom. I wouldn't even use the insurance money. I'd put that up for a rainy day, go in my own bucket and spend, because I would always go in my own bucket for my mama and one of my brothers, my oldest brother. But it should have been a split. It was supposed to have been a split or something like she said. It would have been a split. That's what, excuse me. Y'all don't quote me on what I just said. It should have been a split or something she said about the kid, but they not around. One passed away from a sickness, the other one passed away from another thing, and so there's no more children that are those were, well, she have his kids that's by her. I don't know if they still, but she said it's only 2 that was biologically hers. But if she didn't have it set in stone with a bank account with their names on it as beneficiary, you got to go to court to fight for that, and you're not going to get it. Because you're an adult, you're grown. It would be up to that husband to say, hey, you know what? I know y'all, she raised y'all, and y'all not hers, but I'm sure she would have wanted me to share with y'all. Unless she told him specifically not to do it. because those are her kids. Those are my kids. That's another woman's kids. I just took care of them. I'm not leaving them nothing. She could have said that. We don't know what the woman said. And I don't know why the daughter-in-law even speaking up. It's like she expects somebody to, you're not longer married to the man no more. You should be with a whole nother man by now. If you with a whole nother man, you should have something. You shouldn't be looking for your ex-mother-in-law. Talking about I'm looking out for my mother-in-law. She ain't your mother-in-law no more. She your ex-mother-in-law. I got cousin-in-laws, ex-cousin-in-laws, and all that. I say cuz sometimes, you know, that's street talk, cuz, you know, cuz, nephew, like that. But when I'm talking a regular talk, I'm like, you know, my ex-cousin-in-law, my ex-sister-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, whatever. I'm not going to keep calling, yeah, my sister-in-law. That's disrespect to the next woman or the next man that's married to your brother or sister. They're like, why you calling them the in-law and I'm your new in-law? That's disrespectful. You hating on them or something, or you ain't got no manners, you even taught something. I just want to make sure, I just want to show respect for but then show respect for your mother-in-law. You can show respect for your mother-in-law, your ex-mother-in-law. I would have said ex. I'd have been like, shout out to my ex-mother-in-law. Shout out to my ex-mother-in-law, good people. All right now. All that, oh, well, you know, it would have been a split. Well, how it's going to be a split if they're no longer around? Unless you're talking about the other kids, that's not hers, and that's none of your business. You came in the picture later. You ain't got nothing to do with her and her ex-husband and his other woman and the other kids. That's something between her and them. You ain't got no voice to speak on anybody that wasn't like, you know, with you. You had nothing to do with no other kids, whether you knew them or not. It ain't your place to say it. That's between her and that man. I couldn't believe that. And I'm sure Tina left up out of here straight up Buddhist. She was Buddhist, hardcore Buddhist. But when she woke up into the first judgment, I wonder what she's thinking. I wonder what she's thinking about her decision to leave the earth as a Buddhist. I wonder what her decision is. What she thought, what she's thinking now in her spiritual body. Was it the right decision? Or do she feel it was the right decision? Because the first judgment tells it all. We should be worried about folks getting folks with the Lord and want them to wake up in the first judgment with the Lord. Not, how much, money that he going to get 47%. How you know what he going to get? If he's a husband, he get the whole 100, baby. How you going to tell this man or say what this man's supposed to get? You're supposed to stay in your lane and mind your business. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You're no longer connected to them. And there are some mother-in-laws and father-in-laws still cool with their ex-daughters and sons-in-law if their other son didn't ever remarry, if they passed away. So, and then that woman or man never remarried. If they remarried, then the mother-in-law, y'all shouldn't be talking like that all the time. Not unless there's some grandchildren involved. If they don't have no grandchildren involved, they ain't got no business talking to you on the regular and you with a whole nother man and you ain't with their son or their daughter. Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. If it ain't talking about the Lord, or bringing nobody to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? It's my opinion, how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me check my food, y'all. But that's crazy. That's what I want to talk about. Hope y'all enjoying y'all Memorial Day. Y'all get a chance. Y'all know y'all gonna get a chance to watch everything. I need to talk to my husband about, is this done, baby? Oh, that look good. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's still sizzling, so that means all right now. Yeah, y'all. I'll put my little barbecue sauce and butter. I have another barbecue sauce. It is so good. It comes with the Asian vegan noodle. I'm going to use, not the Asian vegan, but I do have the Asian vegan noodle. It's just a regular noodles. I think they're vegan too. Excuse me. See, they playing their music so loud. Don't nobody want to hear you on me. That's why I play my music over here in the corner so I can drown them out. They just want attention. Yeah. Like I said, I don't even know if these things are even done. They don't seem done to me. But see, I'm not like my husband. I like my stuff, my fire very low. I'm getting heartburn from drinking that. I gotta get those chocolate chip muffins out. don't know, do I need to put more fire? Because if I know if I put more fire, it's going to be too, and I'm trying to see, my husband know when it's on. Oh no, it's still cooking. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's probably cooking more because I don't have that top on it. I love this top. This was something really beautiful that my husband got. This is so cute. I love this. It's just, my husband has such a good taste when it comes to things, items, and buying things. He bought me a little pink little emergency radio in case there's a life-threatening emergency. Oh, what is this down here? Oh, Lord have mercy. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. That's what was on my mind. I was thinking about something, and I was like, oh, here we go. Oh. That's cranberry apple. I drink too much. Took too many pills. And drinking all that pop. So I gotta get checked for urinary and make sure, because I ain't had one of them long. I felt that burning, and if it don't ever go away, then it could possibly be bacteria. But if it goes away, I had one that had no symptoms, and I went to the hospital many years ago, like maybe 15, 20 years ago, and they said, you have a urinary. I had no symptoms. So if I'm having symptoms, I'm really gonna get it checked out. And if they say no, they just say just drink a lot of water. But it's like it's lightening up. It's kind of like there was one moment that I didn't feel anything. But I know I'm going to have some pop. So that can trigger it off if it is anything. So, but like once they give you medicine, you can't have any pop at least for 2 weeks. So that's going to be rough for me. That will be my last request before leaving the earth. Give me a cherry Coke. A cherry Coke, baby, some Bob Marley, and some chocolate chip muffin with the light whipped white, pure white is whipped and it's light, not real sugary icing. Oh man, that's paradise. And drink water behind it because that cranberry got citric acid in it. I drink a lot of water. So, and sometimes you try to drink a lot of water and cranberry, be too late. The one nurse said, once the damage is done. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I usually be on top of things, and I think I might have had a third pill. I'm only supposed to have 1 or 2. My recent doctors prescribed me with 1. One of my former military doctors, she was a military doctor, she put twice. So I only use twice if I need it. If I don't need it, I just use it once. But I use it as needed. I don't use it every day. It's not good for your kidneys and liver to take too much medicine unless you absolutely been instructed to take it by your doctor. But if you can do self-healing and holistic stuff, anything bacteria, you want to get it treated. Don't let nobody tell you need to do holistic for bacteria. That's not true. You need a doctor for bacteria. But anything that's viral, you can treat it holistically. Bacteria, you only can treat it temporary, like with turmeric from what I heard allegedly. But I would see a doctor. I won't play around with that. If I think something bacteria, I go get it checked out. A lot of times I be wrong. I be thinking it. All right, but I'm using it this way. They be like, nope, you ain't got it. I had one doctor tell me in his military, oh, you just have a little bit of bacteria, and she didn't treat it. So I cut her off as a doctor. And I told her about it. I said, you didn't try to treat me. What do you mean a little? That's like this doctor told this girl, you just got a little cavity. She said, I don't care. I don't want it to grow. Get it out. Lazy butts don't want to work. You know, she saw it. She should have been like, I'm going to give you some medicine so it won't grow. What you thought it was going to do? Just leave because it was small? If it's bacteria, it's not leaving. It's going to stay and it's going to grow. So I cut her off as a doctor. I told her about it. I said, she said, oh, well, you. I said, no, you said it was a little bit of bacteria in my urine and you didn't treat it. If you don't treat it, it grows. And I was waiting to see was you going to give me anything, and you didn't. So I cut your butt off. She was good in everything else. And it's crazy because this lipstick don't even have a name on it. It's just the color. I can't believe that. Yeah, that way I don't mix that in my next topic. I get lots of cash, what you know.
I get lots of cash routine.
Yep.
DJ Holiday.
Yeah. Official street banger. This that trap music. I'm gonna have the whole hood on this one.
The Philly nigga, pay attention.
Yo. This is my niggas get that stupid squad. Let's go round. Rock to our gadgets. DJ Heidi. Affiliates. My nigga say Tobin on the beat. Let's go.
I got lots of bags, I got lots of cash, I got lots of swag, girl, I'm all about
Get him,
sex.
Gucci.
I just got a pack, that stupid crazy threats. Loud, I might smoke this whole pound, I might not sell a sack. I'm all about the racks, I'm default getting this kush cloud. Baby, hold that blunt down, don't let them see what's lit. $1 million spent.
Got no makeup on today, y'all. Plain Jane. You ain't got no eyeliner dragging.
Hold up, man.
Just
Hold on,
lipstick.
hold on.
That's
Moving
it.
Too fast, man. Slow
Plain Jane,
You know what I
baby.
mean? Pause it up for a minute. Catch your breath, you know what I mean? Slow your phone, but put the hazards on, man. You got to bring this one back, man.
Come on, I get lots of cash. I get lots of cash. I get lots of cash. I get lots of cash.
Y'all like my little zipper?
DJ Holiday.
You can zip. I think you can zip it up. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't want to zip it up past the lace. This is my little lace here. Yep, these my lace shorts here.
I got lots of bags. I got lots of cash. I got lots of swag. Girl, I'm
Under
all
it,
about
you know, when you bend over, you know, people don't be looking, you know, things like that. Yeah, I ain't got no makeup on,
Cloud, baby, hold that blunt down. Don't let them see what's lit. $1 million spent on getting little Gucci ice down. In my trap house right now, trying to make it back. Them East Atlanta cats, they don't know how to act. We all about that cash, so we all about the tax. We'll give your ass a cigarette to charge you for the match. Discount on the power.
I'm gonna go get my eye cream. I'm actually in a cool spot, but it feels like about 80, 89. It felt like 90 earlier. My husband kept talking about, you coming out, baby? I'm like, head key to the neck, you know, baby. I'm from Cali, bro. Shoot. And one thing about Detroit, it either get extremely cold or extremely hot. If you do get an in-between, keep working it. I like a high 70, like 79. I don't know why he keeps shutting this door. I guess he don't want no flies to get in. Woo. Because, you know, when you opening that door back and forth, flies to get in. Yeah. Woo. Welcome to the evening with WIT Heidi, the multi-variety show on Memorial Day. Chilling. Yeah. My husband bought me this cute little radio. Isn't that cute? He's a weensy spoiler. He's a radio. I need to go spend some time. I got this new butter. It's from Africa. And it's a whipped butter shake. But it has a little beads. The little beads that go in it. So I've been putting it under my eye. I really don't like the beads. When you say whipped, I expect nothing to be in there. Just put this under my eye. When you're in heat like that, because it's really hot outside. So this is really yellow. It's called pink sugar. This is what it looked like on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, it's really whippy and creamy. I like to put it around my lips, around keep the lines from coming in. Because I'm not going to eat yet. I'm not really ready to eat. I'm getting heartburn from that, cranberry and barley. Usually it's good to eat on a full stomach before you start having things like cranberry, barley, especially if you have acid reflux real bad. And that's probably, and I'm not supposed to do that. And I can't take any medicine because I took too much. And I don't want to really mess my bladder up. So I hope you guys are having fun on Memorial Day. I know everybody probably barbecuing meat. Oh yeah, I feel it real bad. I drink a whole lot of water. And even if I take it, sometimes when it's bad and you take the acid reflux medicine, it don't help. You end up still throwing it all up. So I'd rather just, I'm going to end the night off with some oat milk. And that'll settle it. That's probably what I'm going to probably have in a minute, some oat milk. Ooh, that's probably what I should have brought out, a cup. And my stuff went off. It went off. Yeah, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna get me some oat milk because that oat milk, it really helps a lot with my acid reflux. So I have it in something, I have it with some pears. So I'll probably put it with the pears and shake it up. Because I heard pears is really good for acid reflux. So I'm just going to drink water. I'm not going to have any more cranberry juice because I can't take my medicine. So I need to get some water, and I'll get back with you guys in a hot second, okay? Thank you. And it's really good for the chest too, especially when it gets really hot. You get those little crinkle lines out and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I have my little lace going on, yeah. So I'm gonna get back with you guys in a hot second. Let me go get my oat milk and some more water. Holla back.